Hey James, how's your day been?
Not good. I've been negotiating with different suppliers from around the world for weeks now, and none of them seem to be getting anywhere, and I need to close a deal soon.
Oh no, that's not good. Actually, I think I know the perfect website for you. I used before and it really helped me.
Oh, please show me. I need all the help I can get.
It's called Negotiate to Succeed and takes you through the 6 steps of negotiation. Each of them have loads of information, and it actually allows you to have fun while you learn. For example, if you click on Preparing, it gives you an overview of what it is, then highlights the key points. If you then click on 7 key tips, it gives you a brief explanation of the different things you need to do before going into negotiation. This way you are fully prepared and know what to expect, so you can feel more confident. You can also print it. If we go back to the preparation page, it also has a strategies and styles page. This talks about the theory behind negotiation, which helps you create and understand your position during the deal. And look, there's even a quiz after, so you can test your knowledge and see how much you've learned. All you do is type your name and start. But let's go back so you can try that later. The final one is different cultures, which will really benefit you because it tells you the good and bad ways to negotiate. Here, look at the video.
A meeting between a Western investor and an Eastern manager has been scheduled for 1 p.m. In Western cultures, they prefer to arrive 5 minutes early in order to be prepared. 5 minutes later and the Eastern manager still has not turned up. Now 10 minutes into the meeting, the Western investor is ready to leave. However, the Eastern manager finally appears after having to call her brother. This is seen as an acceptable excuse to be late in Eastern cultures, so do not feel offended if this happens.
Hello. Hi. Sorry I'm late. I had to call my brother.
Okay. Should we get started?
Yeah, of course.
In Western cultures, negotiators aim to go straight to the point, whereas Eastern negotiators prefer to be more relaxed.
Hello.
Have a seat, please.
Thank you. So, as we discussed it earlier, I was thinking about...
Day. Did you enjoy your trip?
Yeah, it was very fun. It was lively. Thank you. So, as I was saying, I was thinking about...
You wanted something to drink, sorry?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. So, as you were discussing in your email...
Are you sure? You must be thirsty after a long trip.
Honestly, I'm fine. Thank you.
You need to be aware of others' perspectives on personal space.
Hi.
Hey!
How are you?
High five? No? Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You need to understand how others work. Some cultures will have no problem with silence, whereas others will find it awkward.
So, you got any ideas of what you're thinking? Anything at all?
Just thinking for a second.
Wow, that was really interesting. I didn't know that Eastern cultures weren't so direct. I just thought they were time wasting.
There's loads that I didn't know actually, but I learned from here. Just look at all the different things they talk about. It's also got starting, opening, understanding, bargaining and closing. The bargaining one will probably help you to secure a deal actually. Let's have a look. See, it gives you an explanation of what bargaining is, just like in preparation. All the tabs follow the same style. The Negotiation Outcomes tab will definitely help you understand what type of negotiation you're trying to form, which will help you structure your style. It even shows you a grid that explains it. Here, just look at the video which explains it in more detail.
Come in. Hi, you're Emily.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Have a seat.
Thank you very much.
So I understand you're here today to have a look at our new range of jumpers.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really interested in the jumpers, and I was just wondering if there's like any kind of sample that we can look at.
Yeah, sure. If you come with me, I'll come show you.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Okay, well the samples look really great. I think they'd really suit our brand, fit in with the store, and it would obviously give you great coverage considering we're an international company. You'll get lots of customers. So I'd actually like to place an order for maybe 50,000 jumpers for £10 each.
Okay, well, I understand that you'd be a really good buyer to have for these jumpers, and I'd really like to create a strong business relationship with you. However, £10 I think is a bit too low for us to go. Usually we ask for £20 from our other buyers, especially as these are a new range of jumpers.
Yeah, I understand that. Are we able to negotiate this price at all?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Will we put it up maybe £12 per jumper? Would that be?
I don't know, it's still a bit too low. Would you be able to go to maybe 18 per jumper?
How about we try and come to some sort of agreement that will suit us both? So if we look at £15 per jumper and we get exclusivity for the first 3 months.
Okay, well obviously that would limit our business because it would mean we'd only be able to supply to you. So in order for that to be worthwhile for us, would you be able to increase your order to, I'd say, 75,000 jumpers?
Yeah, that seems quite reasonable. So if you'd like to make that agreement, that'd be great.
Great, thank you.
I'd like to keep this relationship for the future.
I look forward to it.
This was a win-win outcome because both parties came out the negotiation satisfied and feeling as they had both gained. This is a collaborative approach to negotiation and can be good in the long term as the relationship has been positively impacted.
So I'd actually like to put in an order for, say, 50,000 jumpers for £10 each.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think I'm prepared to go that low because we usually sell the jumpers for £20 to retailers such as yourself. And as you know, we are a well-known manufacturer and our new range of jumpers I think are going to be really successful. And we've had a lot of interest from other retailers. So is there any other thing you can do?
Okay, well, I can understand your view, but obviously we are quite a large retailer, so I think you should take that into consideration. Is there any way we can kind of negotiate some kind of price that will work for both of us?
Yeah, we can definitely negotiate the price, but you should know we have other retailers from other large retailers, so we wouldn't be able to go lower on the price unless you're willing to make up for this by increasing the quantity of orders to 75,000 at £18 per jumper.
Okay, well considering you've got such a good reputation and I really want to have this business, I'm going to have to agree with that, if that's okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This situation shows a win-lose outcome for the supplier, as the supplier got an increase in the price which the buyer offered and an increase in order quantity. This would be considered a competitive approach from the supplier, which could be good in the short term for the winner. However, the other side could feel upset with the result. Further negotiations could be jeopardised due to the loser's desire for revenge. The outcome for the buyer was a lose-win, as they had to accept a price which was higher than what they wanted and a higher order than what they wanted. They had to take an accommodating approach in this situation to be able to purchase the jumpers which they wanted. This could be used as a short-term tactic for future negotiations to gain power. However, this could send a signal that the loser is uncommitted or weak.
Wow, that was really interesting. Why haven't you shown me this before?
Well, there's still more actually. If you go back to the bargaining and click on the aspiration grid, it shows you an example, explains it, how it works, and then you can do the quiz after. The other part to bargaining it looks at is body language, has bullet points containing information that is further explained in the video, and it's quite funny as well. But I'll let you have a look at that by yourself. The forum is useful as it lets you see other people's experiences and how they've dealt with different scenarios. I posted my first negotiation on there and got feedback on what I could improve. Then there's the contents page, which can also take you to the Twitter and Facebook pages they have.
Thanks so much. This is brilliant.